gentlemen, welcome to ECW Alliance Championship Wrestling. Hello everyone, I'm your commentator MJ, and we are coming to you live from the ECW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. And no love lost for Lexis King. Leads you on the following contest, scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King! Well, Lexis King, right after the loss he had against our newcomer Tyson last Sunday night in Toronto, Canada, he came so close to winning, but however, he was no match for Tyson in the semifinals. You know, the bottom line is it was an amazing night in Toronto as we have a new ECW World Heavyweight Champion. And here comes LA Knight, who had an incredible match last Sunday against Tony D'Angelo. No doubt about it. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight. Well, the Iberian Giant Omos was out here speaking for himself for the first time when General Manager Noah Anderson announced that not only is the intergender division made its way through TNW, but it's also come here to ACW. Well, what an announcement made by General Manager Noah Anderson. Yet though, folks, that was until Tyson came out and was happy about the news. But however, Whisper the Wolf was out, and the only one speaking for her was Tangled. Yeah, no doubt about it. Tangled was happy enough that Whisper won the world title, but that was until things really escalated as the ACW Women's World Champion and the ACW World Heavyweight Champion went face to face, eye to eye, and the fans exploded. They want to see the ACW Women's World Champion compete later on tonight in our main event against the ACW World Heavyweight Champion Tyson. And it was until General Manager Noah Anderson granted the opportunity. And not only did he book that tonight, but coming up in our third matchup, Tony D'Angelo, one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions, will take on Queen Evie herself in a triumphant Tag Team Champion versus ACW Women's World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, well, bottom line is, that's a dream match that nobody thought they could ever see here in ACW. The Dawn of ACW versus the Queen of Dimension 100 herself, Queen Evie. Coming up later on our fourth matchup, but however, we're being told it's going to be in our third matchup because coming up later on in our fourth matchup is an 8 Divas over-the-top rope battle royal, where the winner will receive a number one contendership opportunity coming up in April for Whisper the Wolf's ACW World Heavyweight Championship, but a kickout at 2.5. Lexis King paying homage to Brian Pillman right there, his father. That fist drop right off the second rope. And right now, though, LA Knight aiming right for the back of Lexis King's skull. And no doubt about it here, this is an incredible matchup we are witnessing here. And I gotta say, though, these two really gave it their all in the tournament last Sunday in Toronto. And no doubt about it, Lexis King, the man formerly known as Brian Pillman Jr., as he kept saying was, he is nobody's junior. He wants to be his own man here in ACW to either make it to TNW or the HWF. Just like how the Hart Foundation did years ago in 2023, most precisely 2013. And look at this! You know, right now though, Lexis King in the meantime got caught into a back elbow right to the face by LA Knight. But what's LA Knight thinking? I don't know. Springboard dropkick, catching Lexis King right in the face. Right now, though, LA Knight's got Lexis King where he wants him now in the center of the ring. Oh, going for it. That elbow right to the heart of Lexis King. Is that it? No. Lexis King got the left shoulder up at 2.5, and LA Knight can't believe it. Yeah, well, LA Knight came so close to winning that time. And oh! Cover! 2! And LA Knight picks up the win. What a match we have seen here tonight. Here's your winner, LA Knight. Well, what an ovation. And what a win for that man, the megastar, LA Knight tonight. Yeah, but what a win and what an incredible matchup we have witnessed here. And folks, stick around. We're not even through here yet. Coming up next, the one-on-one gut check. Max takes on the new ACW Next Generation Champion Ty after winning the title last week in the 8-man Battle Royal. Well, everyone, that's a dream match. Beyblade versus Digimon, and it's live, and it's next. Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen. And after seeing last Sunday's performance, leads on the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 183 pounds, Max. Well, actually, ring announcer got it mixed up. Max is not from New York City. He hails actually all the way from Tokyo, Japan. Just like his best friend Tyson. Yeah, no doubt about it here, folks. I think that ring announcer is a little hungry tonight because, folks, this edition of ACW Alliance Championship Wrestling is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza. As Colt 412 promises, satisfaction guaranteed. And here comes the new ACW Next Generation Champion, Ty. And his opponent from Japan, weighing in at 154 pounds, he is the ACW Next Generation Champion, Ty! Well, what an ovation for Ty. And already the first Digimon Master to be the ACW Next Generation Champion. Yeah, well, bottom line is Ty is receiving a huge ovation tonight here in the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, well, bottom line is Ty is a hard-working man. There's no doubt about that. This young man has been through so much in Tokyo. And no doubt about it. This young man has a heart of gold. And after winning that title in an 8-man Battle Royal last week, Max has been wanting a rematch with Ty ever since that day. Yeah, well, tell me about it. He's getting it right here and now. General Manager Noah Anderson granted the opportunity. Yeah, well, luckily, Colt 412 is looking on back in his tour bus, going through the calculations on his laptop of the next tours of what's going on for leading in down the road to our next TNW Las Vegas in your house, taking place for the second time in a row at the New Orleans Casino. No doubt about it, taking place in the New Orleans Arena, the home neighbor, most precisely, the home of the New Orleans Casino. Yeah, well, bottom line is one of the best casinos to be at. Las Vegas in your house only comes once a year. And Max screaming at Tyson to get up. And oh, what a clothesline right from the second rope by Max, hitting Tyson, most precisely Ty, right in the back, right in the front of his goggles. It'll knock the goggles off that kid. And no pun intended, of course, folks. And right now, I'm eating a little gluten-free pepperoni pizza from Water Street Pizzeria, and already the best pizza you can have in Las Vegas, Nevada. And right now, though, we're coming to you live all the way from the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. And we sure as heck hope that Water Street Pizzeria will expand the restaurant from Vegas to Arizona someday. Yeah, well, bottom line is it's an opportunity while Max is going up top. A diving senton from the top rope, hitting Ty. As Ty right now, the Next Generation Champion, trying to show you why he is the champ. Leaping elbow, nobody home there. But a running DDT from Ty coming back here in this fight. And well, bottom line is this dream match between Beyblade and Digimon is already coming into an amazing conclusion thus far. And no doubt about it, this is an ultimate dream match we are seeing here for the ages. Max now, oh! Big elbow to the face. Ty is down. Is that it? There's two, but a shoulder up at 2.5. And now Max looking for the end. And oh man, what a slam! Cover! Referee there! And no! Ty kicked out at 2.5. And Max can't believe it. He thought he had the young man beat, but that was incredible. Just one incredible, courageous effort by Max and the Next Generation Champion Ty, who's on their feet. Look at this! This is unbelievable here. Blow after blow. And these two are going at it. Max with the right hand. Ty countering that one. And the fans of the ACW Arena are loving it. And oh, what a knockout shot. Well, the knockout shot by Max. That one's got to be it. But, well, by Ty to Max. That one's got to be it. But Ty's not going for the cover. Not a smart move by the Next Gen Champion. Paying homage to Matt Hardy with that one. And the knockout shot again connected. That one's got to be it. Cover. 2. No. Max got the left shoulder up. And Ty can't believe it. He's going to try for a third one. And another knockout shot. Max in trouble. Is that it? 2. And Ty picks up the win. And this dream match reached an amazing conclusion tonight. Here's your winner, Ty! And Ty showing you why he is the ACW Next Generation Champion. And I believe this young man needed to receive medical personnel after an amazing performance he had with Max here tonight. And no doubt about it here, folks. Stick around. Coming up next, the ACW Tag Team Champion, Tony D'Angelo, takes on the other one half of the ACW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Queen Evie, in an ultimate dream match of the century tonight. As the intergender division has found its way to ACW, that matchup is huge and it's live and it's next. Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions, the Dawn of ACW, Tony D'Angelo, and he is not alone tonight. The underboss, Channing Stacks Lorenzo. And no doubt about it, looks like Stacks out here in support for his boss. Later on, the following champion versus champion contest is good for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Channing Stacks Lorenzo, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions, Tony D'Angelo. Well, Tony, already in an epic dream match that we are witnessing here for the first time in ACW history, the intergender division has found its way to ACW, along with TNW tonight. Well, for the first time ever, it's ACW Women's World Tag Team Champion versus ACW Tag Team Champion. And to everyone, this is a dream match. And here comes the Queen of Dimension 100 and his opponent. accompanied by her secretary, Isabel. From Dimension 100, she is one half of the ACW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Queen Evie. Standing ovation for Queen Evie, and rightfully so. And already on a roll as champion. And for the first time ever, the intergender division has found its way to ACW, and from the looks of it, we will also be hearing news from Colt 412 after this matchup is all said and done. You know that about right before our huge 8 Divas over the top rope battle royal, which will determine the number one contender for Whisper of the Wolves ACW Women's World Championship. Well, it's an opportunity for any diva of the ACW women's locker room that wants a shot at the title. Yeah, well, look at Queen Evie, showing no fear when going at it with the dawn of ACW. Tony D'Angelo in a super kick. And my goodness, Queen Evie is a whole house of fire. And showing you what the intergender division's all about. Oh my gosh! Body splash right off the top rope. And oh man, the intergender division has really become a big one here in ACW. And I thought I'd never seen anything like it. And no doubt about it, history being made tonight as ACW takes it to another level, bringing the intergender division to ACW as well. Well, Cole's mom is not a fan of it from the looks of it. She doesn't even care. It's not only giving the top superstars in our men's division an opportunity to get recognized, but along with our women's division here in ACW. Well, that goes for the HWF as well as the Divas division, as Cole's mom is not a fan of it whatsoever. Well, she's not a fan of it, and from the looks of it, already disrespecting the board of directors' decision here tonight. Yeah, we'll look no further as security is awfully tight tonight, as you can tell, to ensure no one from the NWO or the Bloodline to get involved, or should I say the newly formed Bloodline to get involved here tonight. Well, the Shield is already in full board, guarding the areas, making sure that we have no interferences from Cole's mom's handymen and her henchmen in proper terms. Yeah, no doubt about it. Tony D'Angelo now hammering away, slamming Queen Evie like a rag doll. No doubt about it here, as we're witnessing it live tonight. Colt 412 out in his tour bus, and for a good reason. And wait a minute, Isabel getting involved, helping out Queen Evie, and for a good reason here. And if I were Tony, I would not want to turn around. And a rear super kick from behind. That was the rear Iron Tail. Man, what a shot from Queen Evie. Oh, she's not done yet. And oh, wait a minute. What's this? Whoa! Those knee shots right to the leg of Tony D'Angelo, taking their toll. Now Tony slamming Queen Evie down like a rag doll. And now Tony, already with a chin lock fully applied to Queen Evie, taking it straight to the Queen of Dimension 100. Yeah, tell me about it. Queen Evie, a legend of the 412 gang, and no doubt about it. And folks, things already intensified enough here tonight. As from the looks of it, and whoa! Off the ropes, and oh man! Shoulder tackle! Queen Evie not done yet. Gonna look for the end. Iron Tail! Into the running shoulder tackle. Cover. And Queen Evie picks up the win. What a match. Here's your winner, Queen Evie. And the Queen victorious tonight. And her husband Leo ought to be so proud of Queen Evie tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. What an incredible match we have witnessed here And right now, though, folks, we take you straight to Colt 412's tour bus on what he's got to say after an incredible match, seeing his royal sister, Queen Evie, win here tonight. Oh, we'll be right back here, folks. Stay with us as we take you straight to the tour bus. Well, I'll be danged. In all my years running TNW for years now, I've never thought I'd seen anything like it as it is. Because the intergender division has gotten big, and my royal sister for life, Queen Evie, showed you on what it's all about. Now, as it is last Tuesday night, I've already seen what happened with Dominic helping out his newfound girlfriend, Liv Morgan. And I'll get to you in just a moment there, Dirty Dom. Now, the thing is, I've been happy enough as it is, and me and Noah Anderson have been talking, my best friend, along with Shadow Fiend, the founder of ACW, and we've been hearing rumors backstage that the NWO, along with everyone else representing my mom's side of the HWF, trying to violate the restraining order, but however, we took some extra precautions tonight because we knew this was going to happen, because we tripled on security tonight, and that means a lot right now to make sure that things go fairly as it should be. And more importantly, even the Shield are here tonight to make sure that don't happen. Now, let's move on to Dirty Dominic Mysterio. As it is, Dom, you and I ended our rivalry a year ago since TNW War at Christmas, and I guess that baseball bat match didn't prove anything. You're still up to your cheating tactics, and you better pray and hope that Mummy don't go after you next. Because what Rhea Ripley did shows you what the intergender division is all about. And right now, though, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, I've been having talks with the board of directors, and they want to see you and me go at it one last time at TNW Las Vegas in your house, taking place in the New Orleans Casino for the second time in TNW history. And I'm going to say it to you, like your poppy once said to the late great Eddie Guerrero. You and me, one last time for all the marbles, Dom. Because as it is, there's nothing to fight for. No marbles at all. But however, if you somehow manage to win a championship, then it's for all the marbles. Because I don't give a dang either way how we're going to settle it once and for all. Because I guess that baseball bat match didn't teach you a lesson long enough. But anyways, you'll find out what the match is real soon, Dom. And more importantly though, folks, let's continue this show. ACW, Alliance Championship Wrestling, from the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, heck yeah! And we are back live here, and it looks like Alba Fire has stepped up to the plate for this opportunity of a lifetime. Still has their ACW contract along with their tag partner. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an A Divas Over the Top Rope Battle Royale. Making her way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire! Alba Fire, former one-half owners of the ACW Women's World Tag Team Champions with the Unholy Union, and hailing all the way from Glasgow, Scotland. And you gotta imagine what this young lady is capable of doing, or what she's gonna do tonight. And no doubt about it, Cool 412 had so much to say on how proud he's seeing the intergender division grow, not just from TNW, but also in ACW. And it looks like, from the looks of it, we may see the intergender division grow in the HWF soon. But his own mother will not allow it. And from the looks of it, she's going against the board of directors' decision here, along with Colt 412. But about it wasn't just the board of directors' decision, it was also Colt 412's decision. And from the looks of it, Colt 412 is going against the will of his mother, from the looks of it, to stand up for himself. You know that about it, the right thing to do. And oh my, I think we know who that is. And from another world, Rainbow Dash. Well, Rainbow Dash had an incredible in-ring debut last week during our last 8 Divas Over the Top Rope Battle Royal. She gave it her all in there, but was eliminated in the process. Yeah, but Rainbow Dash is an amazing athlete. There's no denying what this young lady is capable of, but would love more than anything than to face Whisper the Wolf for the ACW Women's World Championship right down the road to Las Vegas next month in April. Yeah, well, bottom line is it's a war zone. Who knows what could happen leading down the road for next month's showdown in Vegas. And from New York City, Mary Jane. Yeah, but we got to talk about Mary Jane and her predicament with Colt 412 going on in GWE. Colt 412 is still a little upset after that smack to the face he took at the hands of Mary Jane. They already apologized to one another, but however, we're being told that rivalry is not going to happen in TNW nor the HWF due to difficult standards of what's going on behind the scenes in GWE. Yeah, tell me about it. Colt 412 wants no part of that rivalry with Spider-Man and Mary Jane, and I think from the looks of it, he's staying out of it. A smart move by the owner and founder of TNW, Colt 412. And here comes Applejack. And from another world, Applejack. Rainbow Dash's best friend, Applejack. And we're being told that Rainbow Dash and Applejack represent Queen Evie from Dimension 100. Well, Colt 412 must have had a private meeting with Queen Evie to make this official. Queen Evie asked Colt 412 if it was possible to have her friends over from Dimension 100 to be a part of the ACW roster. Colt 412 immediately accepted, it looked like. And now we got Rainbow Dash and Applejack. We don't know who else we're going to see here in ACW sooner or later right down the road. But whoever we see, it's an opportunity, because our doors are open to anybody that wants an opportunity of a lifetime to either make it to a TNW ring or an HWF ring. Now, speaking of which, we're going to get to that Tyson situation between Cole's Mom and Colt 412 in a moment here as we wait for the arrival of this young lady, Tegan Knox. Listen to the ovation. And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox. Well, folks, it all started last Sunday night after Tyson won the World Heavyweight title. Daichi, along with Max and everyone else, came in to celebrate. But when Colt 412 came in the ring, so did Cole's mom. It was until Colt 412 surprised his mother as Tyson was waving a TNW t-shirt right in front of Cole's mom's face. And it all started where Cole's mom was screaming out to him, "No, you're supposed to be with me, Tyson." But it was until Tyson knocked out Cole's mom, and she was out cold, sending a message tenfold. And no doubt about it, message hand delivered that Tyson is a part of the TNW roster in the near future. Sorry, Cole's mom. Better luck till next time. Well, here comes the future of professional wrestling, Jade Cargill. And Jade Cargill, a hard-working young lady, there's no denying what Jade Cargill is capable of. No doubt about it. And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. Standing ovation for Jade Cargill tonight here in the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, what a surprise. And what a night here in ACW. And what a change for Tyson. Well, Tyson is in our main event up next after this matchup's all set and done here tonight. Knowing he has an incredible matchup coming up with Whisper the Wolf. In the first time ever in ACW history, we will have an ACW World Heavyweight Champion versus the ACW Women's World Champion matchup that I thought we'd never see here in ACW. And it's happening right here and later on tonight after this matchup's all said and done, knowing it's our main event of the evening. Oh man, and representing the Street Profits from Ann Arbor, Ohio, B-Fab. Well, B-Fab representing the Street Profits. And already a new signee to ACW. Looks like the Street Profits may be coming to ACW in support of B-Fab any way they can. Well, don't forget, the Street Profits are assigned to the TNW roster. And already made a huge name for themselves in TNW history. Yeah, no doubt about it, as B-Fab making her ACW in-ring debut. We never seen this young lady before until tonight. Well, what a match is going to be here for the opportunity of a lifetime. So, oh boy. Oh my. And their opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan. Well, Gigi Dolan making her ACW in-ring debut and officially signed over to the ACW roster by General Manager Noah Anderson and the founder of ACW, Shadow Fiend. Yeah, but what a surprise. And what a match this is going to be here in our main event. Right before, actually, in our Divas division, in our women's division. Sorry for the mix-up here, folks. Leading into our main event. And no doubt about it, Gigi Dolan will do whatever it takes to be champion. And oh my. I got to remain impartial here for this matchup. Here we go. Matchup underway. Rainbow Dash wasting no time running into the ring. And going at it with Rainbow Dash and nearly going. There's a friendly rivalry between the two. Mary Jane going at it with Jade Cargill. And don't forget, any one of these gorgeous ladies win here tonight, they will meet the ACW Women's World Champion, Whisper the Wolf, at ACW Divide and Conquer, taking place in Las Vegas, Nevada, right before the big showdown in TNW history. No doubt about it. And in the biggest show taking place for the second time in a row in TNW Las Vegas In Your House history, that we will take place in the New Orleans Casino once again. More likely the New Orleans Arena right next door to the New Orleans Casino. And we got our first elimination of the night. B-Fab has been eliminated. Actually, B-Fab has been eliminated. Our ring announcer's still a little mixed up. Come over here. Have a little gluten-free pepperoni pizza to help you stay focused here, man. Already right now, at least our ring announcer paying a little attention tonight, knowing of what's on the card tonight, coming up next in our main event. And a shot by Rainbow Dash to Applejack. This is a final 7 situation. Only one of these gorgeous ladies will get a shot at the ACW Women's World Championship coming up next month in April in the biggest showdown in history. And as we know, well, right now though, Freddy Krueger took over the production truck last Tuesday night to try to get his message out, knowing it was from this year's message, taking it straight back to Ghostface tenfold, as I pointed out last Tuesday night. And whoa, Gigi Dolan has been eliminated. We're down to 6. Chop block takedown by Tegan Knox and a bulldog by Mary Jane. Down goes Applejack. And Jade Cargill with a bicycle kick. Tegan Knox has been eliminated. And Tegan Knox out of this match by Rainbow Dash with that super kick. And oh man, look at Rainbow. Rainbow flew, taking Jade Cargill down with an amazing German suplex. Wait a minute, what's this? A double team by Mary Jane. And Rainbow Dash, and only for a moment there, is Mary Jane with a bulldog. And from the looks of it, we're down to 5. A unique final 5 situation. Jade Cargill right now has Mary Jane in her sights. Rainbow Dash from behind. Oh, an elimination, double elimination. Jade Cargill has been eliminated. Oh, it's a double elimination here. And we're down to 3. We're down to Mary Jane Watson. We're down to Rainbow Jack. And we are down, well, likely a Rainbow Dash. And we are down to Applejack. Sorry, folks, for that mix-up. I'm just stunned to see how far this matchup has come and gone in the early goings. Yeah, well, Rainbow Dash ain't going to give up here. Tornado DDT taking Mary Jane and Applejack down. Just what an incredible maneuver by Rainbow Dash. Look at Rainbow. And oh, what a shot. Applejack thrown over the top, and Applejack is eliminated. Applejack has been eliminated. We're down to 2. We're down to Mary Jane Watson, and we are down to Applejack. More likely Rainbow Dash. Sorry, folks. Mary Jane gonna fly just like her husband. Shades of Spider-Man. Oh! Rainbow Dash not gonna let that one happen here. Whoa! Big right hand. Do-si-do and around you go with the head scissors. An incredible one in that. Uh-oh. Rainbow's got her on her shoulders. The Pegasus Flight. She calls that the Pegasus Flight. And all Mary Jane hanging on. And Rainbow Dash is going to Las Vegas coming up next month. Well, what a win for Rainbow Dash. Here's your winner, Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash won that one by an incredible elimination. And what a big win for that young lady tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it, folks. And folks, the time has come. Our main event tonight. The first time ever in ACW history, the World Heavyweight Champion, Tyson, takes on the ACW Women's World Champion, Whisper the Wolf. Oh, this is a dream match, and it could reach an amazing conclusion as it's live and it's next. Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the new ACW Women's World Champion, Whisper the Wolf. And being accompanied ring by her best friend, Tangled the Lemur. And no doubt about it, what an incredible entrance we're seeing here tonight for our champion. Well, she won the title. Ladies and gentlemen, the following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring. From the Green Hill Zone, she is the ACW Women's World Champion, Whisper the Wolf. Well, one ovation for the champion, Whisper the Wolf. And Whisper, oh man, listen to the ovation here for Whisper tonight, here in the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. And you got to imagine how the intergender division is growing already, and our fans are loving it at home. Yeah, tell me about it. It's already becoming a landscape and becoming an opportunity for anybody that wants a shot to be the best of where they are today. Yeah, no doubt about it. And Whisper right now waits for the arrival of the champion. Well, here comes Tyson. And we already know he's not going to be out alone this time because he'll be accompanied ring by his best friend Max, supporting him here tonight. And here comes the champ. And right now, the one ovation for our new ACW World Heavyweight Champion. And right now, though, folks, Let's go to our ring announcer. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Tyson! A standing ovation for Tyson, nevertheless, here tonight. Man, just listen to this crowd showing their appreciation for both new champions after amazing performances the both of them gave in their separate matches. And no doubt about it, Tyson is the World Heavyweight Champion. And letting the fans here in the ACW arena know of what it's all about. Yeah, no doubt about it here, Tyson being given a lot of love by this jam-packed crowd, jam-packing the ACW arena from Phoenix, Arizona in our huge main event. There's got to be a lot of thought going through Tyson's mind tonight. And heck, Whisper the Wolf is already happy about it, being in the presence of greatness tonight. Yeah, well, to everyone, this is a dream match. And no doubt about it. Here we go. Referee calls the bell, and this one's underway. Well, they lock it up here in the early goings, as these two are representing the intergender division tonight, and showing you why and what the intergender division's all about. No doubt about it. Hard work, pride, and guts. And these two are showing a whole lot of it tonight. Now, Tyson, the original innovator of Beyblade, and has a big heart on his sleeve, no doubt about that. And Whisper the Wolf representing the Archie comics. After everything she's been through with all the hard work, and never been given any single fan-made animation, but she's given a whole lot of it through the fan base over the years. And has been given a lot of recognition. Yeah, no doubt about it. Here is Whisper the Wolf looking for a springboard. Mr. Target. Tyson looked like he was in a different position in the ring as they're locking it up again. Whisper bringing Tyson like right into the ropes, and our senior official trying to break it up here. Referee doing the right thing there, and Tyson already off the ropes now by Whisper, and Whisper with the leapfrog. An amazing hip toss, knocking Tyson off his feet. Yeah, well, Tyson needs to rethink of a strategy and recuperate, because he's getting dissected by a female in there. And no doubt about it. More likely by a hard-working woman in there, no doubt about it. Just look at this. And these two are going at it here, locking it up. There's a waist lock by Tyson, has Whisper right where she wants her here. More likely right where he wants her here. Whisper with a snapmare. Oh, look at that! Whisper with a sleeper hold. These two have really done their homework on one another tonight. And it looks like they too went back to the drawing board to know their maneuvers and how hard they work to be where they're at as champions. Now, well, Tyson now's got Whisper in an arm lock. And Max right now looking on in support for Tyson. Tyson, in the meantime, already a hard-working young man, and he's been through so much. And there's a knockdown on the ACW Women's World Champion. And a springboard forearm right to the face on the champion. Yep, what a shot by Tyson. A knee drop right on the back of Whisper's skull. And it looks like Whisper rolled out to the floor there for a moment. Whisper with a shot, coming back here. Swinging neck breaker, knocks him off his feet. But what a maneuver by Whisper the Wolf with velocity. Oh man, look at this. Whisper bringing it back to the ring, and Tyson, oh my goodness, a somersault over the top rope. Tyson saved himself, trying to get back in the ring, but Whisper, Mr. Target. That was incredible. Well, she landed on her feet, realizing Tyson was not there. A smart move by the ACW Women's World Champion, keeping herself safe in the early goings. A smart move there by both champions, showing the champions, well, at least showing the other champions of what it's all about here in ACW. Hard work, pride, and guts. No doubt about it. This is pride, this is guts, and these two have a whole lot of it. Whisper going for a kick to the gut there, but Tyson with a counter into an arm drag. Yeah, well, folks, things really escalated earlier tonight. As Jacy Jayne was upset, knowing she wasn't given an opportunity in the 8 Divas Battle Royal in the 8 Women's Over the Top Rope Battle Royal earlier tonight. Rainbow Dash got a little confident, got right in her face, until Applejack and Queen Evie calmed down Rainbow, while Jacy Jayne walked away, wanting no part of the situation whatsoever. Smart move by Jacy Jayne to get the heck out of there. Oh! Tyson with an incredible tornado DDT from the second rope. That one's got to be it. Look at the leg. Is that it? 1, 2. And Tyson picks up the win with an incredible tornado DDT. Here's your winner, Tyson. What a win for the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, showing you why he is the original Blader and deserves to be where he's at today with all that hard work. Yeah, no doubt about it here, folks. We are out of time from the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. I've been your commentator, MJ. We'll see you all next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. And my God, what a night live from the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona, for an amazing, incredible matches of ACW Alliance Championship Wrestling.